you already know and tell you what you should be knowing. So at the start of this week, I started uploading shorts, and I wanted to first make it clear to you guys. So I'm going to start a small segment, or I've already started a small segment called Sanyo's Sister Circle. So Sanyo's Sister Circle is basically me sharing my experiences on womanhood, basically the experiences I've gone through, sharing it with you guys. I've been talking about self-love the entire week, so I wanted to give you a short story time, and maybe I'll make my point at the end of it. One of my biggest things that have made loving me hard was weight. If you're a small girl, if you're a small girl trying to gain weight and you've had trouble, yeah, this is for you. My journey has not been easy. Still not easy, but at least we're somewhere now. When I was in Form 1, I remember I joined the school. I wanted the name of the school. I said it might get to know me, so you should watch that. Yeah, I never liked that school. When I joined my Form 1, I was okay. I was fit. I would do basketball. I would do football. As those girls that were in dance groups and whatnot. And I really didn't mind. I think like it hadn't hit me at that time, or like I wasn't thinking about it. And the more I grew, I kept comparing myself to my friends. And I'd be like, oh my god, she looks nice in this skirt. Or oh my god. Actually, in Form 1, I don't know what was wrong with that school in particular. But you know how they give you a uniform and they're like, don't reduce it. But the uniform doesn't fit you at all. So what I did is I had like a belt that had the same color with my skirt, because we used to wear like a dark navy, like a navy blue. So I had a navy blue belt, and I'd put that on my skirt. I don't know if people knew. If they didn't know, I don't know, but the people close to me knew. So I'd wear that skirt, and years after, obviously, years after, I went, not even years, what am I saying? The next term, I went and they cut it. So when I come back, obviously it's a crime to cut your skirt, blah, blah, blah. They were asking me, did you cut your skirt? Did you cut your skirt? I'm like, yeah, it didn't fit. Anyway, so I kept going with my skirt. It had nothing to do, because the other one really didn't fit me. So Form 3 comes, and I think I was okay then. The toughest years were like A-level, Form 5 and Form 6. I was given a combination, and I think it just stressed the shit out of me. And I kept losing weight. I lost so much weight. It was like uncomfortable. I didn't like myself. I would tell myself, I'm not wearing dresses. I'm not wearing, like, I didn't feel like a girl anymore, honestly, because I had no body. I had nothing. I was just, and you know, they would make you cut your hair, so it was just worse. So I was just there. And there are people, you know, those people along your journey that make you feel like, oh, okay. They'd be like, you have nice eyes. Oh, I do. I have nice eyes. Anyway, so the people that would keep complimenting you along the way and be like, oh my god, son, you have a flat tummy. What? Even if you eat. Honeys, it wasn't because I had the flat tummy. It was because the weight wasn't waiting. I couldn't gain weight. I was suffering. Anyway, so I lost so much weight, and yeah, I didn't love myself. Fast forward to after high school. You know that period between high school and uni? Yeah. So I just left high school, and then you know those things you're in that you think are relationships? Yeah, I just exited one of those. So yeah, I was going through it. But when I left high school, I made it a mission to gain weight. So I think my first year of like being home after high school, before I joined, or like those first few months after high school, as you wait for like uni, I tried. I tried to eat. I tried to eat so many things that would help me, that I thought would help me gain weight, and it wasn't working. So fast forward to like first year, I meet someone and he's like, oh, okay. So what do you want to do? Keep in mind, I had told people, like my best friends knew I wanted to gain weight. I had told them. But you know, you and your best friends don't be fighting the same battles. You know those things. Or like sometimes we be fighting the same battles, but me and my best friends were not fighting the same battles. Now my best friends are a bit bigger, you know, they have bodies. And they wanted to lose weight. Now I wanted to add to I wanted them to give to me and me to give to them, if you understand what I'm saying. So, so that was a struggle. And yeah, so generally we're not helping each other. So obviously I look for ways. I follow a YouTuber called, I'm sure most of you know her, she's an influencer for like Fashion Nova or Crystal Zinzile. We had the same problem. So I'm watching her YouTube and she's like, she used a petamine. Guys, I got a petamine. She used I don't remember which other things she said, but I'm sure I tried them. Contraceptives wasn't like the first time I had heard of it, because like I knew people that used them and gained weight. Then after some time I tried some things and they were not working. So I was like, you know what, maybe I shouldn't suffer, because when my mom was younger, she was small. She was like small, like me small at that time. And when she gave birth, she gained the weight. And even now she'd be like, hey, you're laughing at us, but I used to look like you. So like I was like, hey, okay, I'll gain weight when I give birth, but like you never know. And me, I wanted the weight then, not then. Anyway, so that I think is when I started to accept my body. I was like, I can't force it. Like I see my friends and they're like, you know, fitting into some dress, and it looks, huh? She's like looking thick in the dress, and I can't because I'm small. Because I'm small. But like I learned to accept it because I was seeing so many of my friends that I was like, oh my god, she looks so good. Talking about it, and I'm like, I want to lose this, like my stomach, like my boobs feel so heavy. I wish I could cut them off. My this. So I understood that everyone has problems with their body, and that is when I started to love my body. And ever since I started to love my body, I have gained weight. I haven't gained like more weight, yeah, which is what I wanted. I've gained enough weight for me to be happy. Right now when I look into the mirror, I'm happy with what it looks like. Yeah, so that is what I wanted to share today. I want to tell you guys that I know sometimes you look at people and you're like, oh my god, I wish I had. And you know, there's a difference between, I wanted to talk about it, there's a difference between looking up to people and comparing yourself to people. If you start, wait, how come she, I want to be like this person, I want to be like this person, then you make it like a competition, then you're giving yourself these like, you're injecting yourself with different things, or you're taking different things. You don't know how these things affected her, or like you don't know if they worked on her and will affect you. So I believe everyone has their own journey. You should embrace where you are. I believe that the more you accept yourself, you'll actually see what you wanted coming to you without you having to fight it. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys. I hope it encouraged or helped. I don't know. But yeah, that's it for self-love. I'll see you next week with a completely different topic. I love you guys. Bye.